welcome to another brand new edition of Colors of India, your weekly cultural diary on Rajya Sabha TV. I am Teena Jha, bringing you the latest cultural updates from the city in the week gone by. As always, let's begin with this week's highlights. First up this week, a thematic Bharatnatyam recital. Next, the Delhi chapter of German artist Anke Mellin's exhibition. And finally, glimpses from the All India Sanskrit Conference. The first performance this week is a Bharatnatyam recital by Janane Sethu-Narayanan, the young disciple of exponent Anita Guha. Titled Namo Narayan, the performance recreated divine stories on stage.
The senior disciple of Bharatnatyam dancer Anita Guha cast Delhiites under a spell with her evocative and eloquent performance. The promising dancer opened her piece with prayers and an invocation to the Almighty.
The main piece of the recital revolves around Mahavishnu's incarnation called Aragar. This temple is situated in Madurai in the western Ghats of India. I then move on to Tulsidasa's bhajan, Tumakachalati Ramachandra, where he talks about baby Ram swaying unsteadily and all the three queens of Dasharatha adoring him. I've always been interested in Bharatnatyam even as a small kid, and I persuaded my parents to put me in dance class, and then they found my teacher. I'm very fortunate to be under the tutelage of my guru Srimati Anita Guha. So my interest in Bharatnatyam grew after participating in thematic productions or Nritya Natakams of my guru. So we even presented Sundara Kandam from the Ramayana here at Delhi a couple of years ago. So there we learned to dramatize different characters, be it Ravana or Tatakai.
The central piece proved to be a memorable treat for spectators. The dance was performed in praise of Lord Vishnu.
Okay, we should promote this type of the things because this is the traditional for our Indians, and being an Indian we should promote all this type of the activities.
The artist's likeness for Abhinav and Nritya found a suitable place in her narrative. started with a brief narration and then the clarity and warmth of the dancing took over.
परफॉर्मेंस बहुत अच्छा था। मैंने सब देखा रागास के बारे में, वो भी कम्प्लीटली टोटल बेसिक से हुआ है और वो विष्णु कृष्णा सभी की मुद्राएं करती थी, वो भी बहुत बेस्ट थी।
Sethu Narayanan's portrayal of Lord Vishnu came alive on stage with vivid imagery. Her excellent footwork and facial expression impressed almost everyone present. The dancers stole the show with her energetic and flawless moves.
A vibrant Sethu Narayanan impressed the audience with impeccable nritya and convincing nritya. Hope you too liked her performance. On that note, we'll slip into a very short break here on the program. Lots more coming up on the other side. Do stay with us.
On the other side, German artist Anke Mellin displays her works in Delhi.
Hello and welcome. I'm Amritanshu Rai and you're watching Law of the Land on Raj Sabha TV.
The Chit Fund Act rightly now prevents any other business.
It is the mushrooming of unregistered sector.
5,000 companies are there which are registered as per the chit fund companies.
Watch Law of the Land on Rajya Sabha television.
Tanisha is India's only woman till date to have won the prestigious Grammy Award. This multi-talented singer sings in Spanish, Arabic, Portuguese and other Latin languages too, apart from English and Hindi. It was in 2010 when Tanvi Shah won a Grammy Award for the Best Song Written for Motion Picture or Other Visual Media of the revered song Jai Ho from Slumdog Millionaire. She also shared the World Soundtrack Award 2009 with Rahman and Gulzar, besides receiving the BMI Award in 2009 in London for the same. For Tanvi, the motto is simple: live your life. You have one life, work hard, because it might be difficult or slow in the beginning, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. She has been honoured with the First Lady Award by the President of India in 2018.
Welcome back after the break. In this segment, we take you to an exhibition by German artist Anke Mellin, who explores how we perceive the materiality of animals' excrements. Mellin worked with the real material, turning them into casts and photographs. Take a look for yourself.
The exhibition, titled Symbiosis, the Delhi Chapter, explores how one can perceive the materiality of animal excrements. For this exhibition, German-based artist Anke Mellin has worked on cow dung and aluminium to create a unique form of art.
I started this work because I was in Rajasthan in 2009 and found it so interesting that all the animals are roaming around and no one cares and limits their activities. So, and then I got interested because of my former relationship to nature, that all these things are naturally bound together. Like what we eat is coming out, so it's one.
On display are 17 photographs and sculptures that show different stages of degradation of cow dung. Through her project work, Mellin throws light on the environmental impacts of animal waste, at the same time creating awareness that everything in our lives is connected to nature.
Her work reminds, it takes us back to our roots, which I think we were, forgetting. But again, the whole process of using excrements from animals, getting the usage of cow dung. Basically, she's used cow dung here. And cow dung, being as an Indian, cow dung has many significant roles.
Mellin's other works on nature are also exhibited at the gallery, including a documentary that she filmed while traveling to different locations. Fascinating visuals of greenery and river waves instantly connect one to nature.
Through her work, Mellin wanted visitors to reflect on the vanished or forgotten awareness of the fact that everything in our lives is connected. With that, time for another quick break. Still more to come on the show. Don't go anywhere. When we return, we'll take you to a Sanskrit conference.
Wake up to a complete roundup of news from India and abroad. Politics, strategy, business, sports. Keen analysis to kickstart your day. Watch Breakfast News weekdays at 8 a.m. on Rajya Sabha Television.
Dr. Zakir Hussain.
देश के दूसरे उपराष्ट्रपति, बेजोड़ शिक्षा शास्त्री, 8 फरवरी 1897 को हैदराबाद में जन्म, प्राथमिक शिक्षा इस्लामिया हाई स्कूल इटावा में, अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी से कानून में डिग्री, जर्मन विश्वविद्यालय से पीएचडी, 1926 से 48 तक जामिया मिलिया इस्लामिया के कुलपति, 1948 से 56 तक अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम यूनिवर्सिटी के कुलपति, 1952 से 1957 तक राज्यसभा सदस्य, देश के सर्वोच्च भारत रत्न सम्मान और पद्म विभूषण से अलंकृत, 1957 से 62 तक बिहार के राज्यपाल, 1962 में उपराष्ट्रपति चुने गए।
I pledge my loyalty to my country, irrespective of region or language. I pledge myself to work for its strength and progress. The whole of Bharat is my home, and the people are my family.
13 मई 1969 को लंबी बीमारी के बाद देहावसान।
Welcome back once again. The All India Sanskrit Conference, organized by the Delhi Sanskrit Academy, was held in the national capital recently. Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia inaugurated the 3-day conference, the purpose of which was to promote the ancient language.
Sanskrit lovers from India and across the world converging in the national capital for the 3-day All India Sanskrit Conference. Organized by the Delhi Sanskrit Academy, the event is aimed at taking the language from beyond the circles of scholars and academics to the common people.
एक MS धोनी मूवी है, रिसेंटली आई है, उसके कुछ बोल हैं। कौन तुझे यूं प्यार करेगा जैसे मैं करती हूँ, इसी का हमने संस्कृत में अनुवाद किया है। कह त्वामेवं प्रेष्यति यथा हम त्वां प्रीणामि। ये हमारी एक कोशिश है ताकि हम युवाओं को संस्कृत के साथ जोड़ सके और संस्कृत को एक नए स्तर पर लेके जा सके।
Ananda Himani from Sweden is a researcher in the language. She understands the intricacies of the language along with that of the Indian culture.
प्रवृत्तिश्च निवृत्तिश्च नियतः शाश्वतो ध्रुवः श्मशानिवासी भगवान खचरो गोचरोर्धनः।
जो पुराना मधुर चलचित्र गीत है उसको हमारे जो प्राचार्य है उन्होंने संस्कृत में उसको अनुवाद किए हैं ताकि यूथ्स को भी ऐसा लगे कि देखो संस्कृत भी फैशन हो सकता है, क्यों नहीं।
The Delhi Sanskrit Academy says it is time Sanskrit extends its reach.
संस्कृत जो है वो केवल विद्वानों और पंडितों में ही सीमित रह जाती है। हम अगर गोष्ठियाँ भी करते हैं तो आपस में हम विचार विनिमय करते हैं। तो संस्कृत के पांडित्य को, संस्कृत के महत्व को संस्कृत के विद्वान तो जानते हैं, लेकिन यदि इसके संस्कृत का महत्व अगर आम जनता तक नहीं जाएगा, सामान्य जनों तक नहीं जाएगा, तो संस्कृत का प्रचार प्रसार हो नहीं सकता।
Sanskrit lovers from Australia, Bulgaria, Armenia and the US are taking part in the conference. They lauded this unique effort.
दो भाषा, एक लैटिन और एक संस्कृत, कभी भी अगर आप अपना आँख बंद करके सुन लेता है ना, तो मन एक अजीब लगता है, एक बहुत शुद्ध लगता है, बहुत बढ़िया लगता है, और ये दोनों में हमको प्रभावित लगता है।
और ये तो मेरे लिए तो सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात है कि वे दिखाते हैं कैसे संस्कृत में सब अनुवादित हो सकता है।
मैं कहना चाहूँगी कि दिल्ली संस्कृत अकादमी का जो संस्कृत प्रचार प्रसार हेतु जो इस तरह के कार्यक्रम करते हैं, आयोजित करते हैं, बहुत ही सराहनीय और बहुत प्रशंसनीय है।
The Delhi Sanskrit Academy, along with the Sanskrit Music Orchestra band Swasti Vachanam, have organized this conference. Astrology, Vastu, Yoga and Ayurveda are also being discussed at the event. This is Mohammad Fateh Tipu's report for Rajya Sabha TV.
The event shunned the belief that Sanskrit is not a spoken language. Artists from across the world took part in the talk sessions in Sanskrit. What enchanted the audience the most was the presentation of popular Hindi Bollywood songs in Sanskrit. We hope you enjoyed the show as well. Let's now move towards our special segment, which will provide you an easier access to upcoming weekly cultural events in your city. Here are some of the events in a few cities. Well-known artist Manu Parekh recently exhibited his series of paintings titled 60 Years of Selected Works in Mumbai. The exhibition celebrates 60 years of the painter's works. This exhibition is on till the 15th of April at the National Gallery of Modern Arts in Mumbai. Filmmaker Muzaffar Ali is presenting a dance drama titled Yamuna Darya Prem Ka. This imaginative piece of creativity can be watched on the 25th of April at 6:30 p.m. at the 5th Wajid Ali Shah Festival in Lucknow. In Kolkata, an exhibition Elements and Fragments is on at the Victoria Memorial Hall. The exhibition showcases the culture of South India. Well, these are some of the events going on in at least 3 metro cities. You too can send us the details of upcoming cultural events that are going on in your city on our email ID sabrang.rstv@gmail.com. With that, it's time for me to wrap up today's episode. We'll see you same time next week. Until then, take very good care of yourself. It's a goodbye from the entire team.